What's up? You back in the den with your boy Zonxry, and today I have 100 plus for you from my boy Neutral, and I'm basically giving you a sneak peek of what you're gonna be seeing from his channel, and I will link it down in the description of his channel, but I can't because he hasn't really started his channel yet. Pretty soon he's going to be getting a capture card and stuff like that, so look out for that. And I'm going to be keeping you updated on his status because he's a pretty raw gamer. He's a tad bit better than me, and he's pretty cool. He's one of my partners that I go and destroy pubs with, and like I think he went 113 and like 11 in this game, but he didn't record all the way, so I'm pretty sorry for that. And the game basically involved some pretty sorry people, because if I would have had on lethals, I would have pretty much spanked them all I had on was a UAV, lightning strike, and orbital, because I had just prestige, and those was the only things I pretty much had unlocked at this time. But it was pretty decent gameplay. He's a little tryhard with the MSMC. I believe he said that he used quick draw and grip on it. Me, I'm more of fast mag, and I think I'll be using like silencer, FMJ, or the long barrel, but it doesn't really matter to me. And today I'm going to be doing my first story time, so sit back in your seat and relax. And like, this story comes from when I was in elementary school, and I was a pretty bad kid, but I was very sneaky. Like, I'm still very sneaky. I don't think my mom knows a lot of stuff that I do, but it doesn't really matter. And like, back then in elementary school, we used to get coupons and stuff for getting a free pizza at Pizza Hut, and like, if you read a book, you could get the coupon. So I read a book, and I got a coupon, and it was like probably late January, I think, and I remember my sisters came over because they wasn't watching us because I was pretty young back then, so I still needed a babysitter, sadly. And while my sister was over, I thought it would be smart to use my coupon to go to Pizza Hut. And Pizza Hut was like right around the corner, probably like a 2 minute walk. And it took me like probably like 4 or 5 minutes, because crossing the street for me is pretty slow. And while I'm out going to Pizza Hut, I'm crossing the street and I see my mom's boss coming back, and I'm like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? Because I'm like, my mom's boss and her are very cool, and they talk a lot. And I knew she was gonna call my mom and be like, I seen little Rodney at so and so. So then I'm thinking like, what am I gonna do? And like, I rushed home after I got my pizza, and I ate it, been a dummy, because I was eating because I was like panicking and paranoid and stuff like that. And like, my mom finally had got home later that day, and she was like, tell me why my boss seen you crossing the street or something like that. And I looked at her like, is she sure it was me? And she was like, she said it was you, I'm not for sure. And I'm looking at my mom like, I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't crossing the street. I haven't even really been outside today. And luckily, my mama took the bait, and it never really got brought up. But I could have got killed that day. It wouldn't be no ordinary standing here for you today, because my mom did not approve of me walking around. Well, I was like 10. She thought I was gonna get snatched or something. Mom like, who snatches little boys? Like weirdos. But thanks for listening to my story. Like, favorite, and subscribe to my channel, and listen for more.